do it.
Aye.
You know, we saw that
Yeah,
with
for sure.
the nuns that went on to cause terrible abuse to
my
these young
God.
Magdalene girls in the laundries.
Here we go. Here we go. How long ago was that, John?
Why did they do it? They were meant to be of God. Why did they do such brutal, sadistic?
Yeah, why do you do what you do? Why do you do what you do, John? Sick individuals. And how long ago was that?
Wretched things
Aye.
to them and sexually perverse things to them, because they were placed in them laundries themselves. They were placed into convents, and actually a lot of them didn't want to go in there.
Aye.
They become embittered.
Excuse me, we're talking about a small percentage again. Oh, God.
And they become hate-filled. And
was it right? No, absolutely wasn't. Fucking horror of history. Absolute horror of Irish history and British history. Culpable. UK is culpable of this.
they hate themselves. And this is what will happen to these actors that go there. They'll do things. They will be compromised, and they will be blackmailed, and they'll be frightened. And
is that what's happened to you, John? Is that what's happened to you?
they will carry on, and then they'll hate themselves, and then it'll be too late.
I know.
You know. And I was,
John, we seem to be ticking some boxes here. Just throwing it out there.
say, just stop it. Stop now. Stop now, and stand up. You know, evil.
Stand up and do what? Like you, John. Whistle blow. Never have. Laugh off of the internet. Prey on weak people. Spent £10,000 with Anna Breeze off of people's donations, raising your profile, putting your fucking mug on a mug and a cushion. Piss off. Calling yourself a household name. That's your ego, mate. That's your ego. Get fucked.
Doesn't win.
No.
God wins.
No.
You know, Jesus wins, and
just the amount of division in the world now, and I just honestly like I was talking about Andrew Tate earlier, right? And the guy drives me insane, like just how much.
Well, he's toxic.
He's so toxic, and he's
what? And the person in front of you, Chubbs, isn't toxic. Oh, well, I'm no fan of Andrew Tate, fucking weirdo. But what you got in front of you here?
The thing with Andrew Tate is I can listen to him, right, and I'll go, you're making a lot of good points here, right? And he's a good talker, he's articulate, and that is the problem with him.
Is he?
I don't know if you've seen him on Twitter recently, but see the...
I mean, do we really think Andrew Tate is articulate? Do we?
How racist he is, like, towards white...
Fucking hell! All right, John Wedger in front of you. He's not racist towards white people. Oh, no. No, he's not.
People, he's so racist towards he's talking about like Muslims and we're going to wipe your race out and all that. Now I'm
Jesus Christ, if the microphone wasn't on, what conversation do you reckon you'd be having with John Wedger with his crazy Christian beliefs? What do you think his beliefs are, really, with regards to Islam? What do you reckon they are? Because I'm going to hazard a guess they're fucking sick and dark and nasty. Beyond nasty.
definitely think he's like a Mossad agent or an MI5 or a CIA agent.
He's highly
Honestly,
Fuck off. Oh my God. Andrew Tate is Mossad. Really? or MI5 or well, it'd be MI6. Like, this dick doesn't even know. MI6 if he's overseas. Well, actually, anyway, that's a whole story. I actually did have a very, very odd meeting once. To get enrolled in MI6. I shit you not. It was in the pub opposite the Royal Courts of Justice, and there was like these tables, and I'm like, oh no. I was a bit scared to say no. So I was like, all right then. And I walked in this bar, and I went right to the back, and I had my back against the wall because I'm thinking that was safer, right next to the ladies' toilets, and the most unassuming bloke Well, I guess that's what spies look like. I was like, oh no, no, thank you, no thanks. That was a whole fucking thing. God, oh, it was bizarre. It was absolutely bizarre. It was. I'm looking, I'm side eyeing every single person that came in, and every single person that came in, I didn't think it was him. The most unassuming person. They're fucking good. They're good at their jobs. I didn't. I was too scared. I was terrified because you're never sure if you were allowed to say no to these folks.
Balanced for a start.
I know.
Yeah.
Highly unbalanced, and the hatred that comes out of him. You know, there's no joy.
No, just divide.
And he's appealing to broken lads. It's just he's a sad indictment of what's going on in society, that I have to look up to him.
I know.
You know, he's broken. Look at his value system; it's broken.
I know. And they see how that he says there's no such thing as mental health and all that, right? And I get like
a broken value system. John, tell us about your broken value system. How you hate women. How you hate everyone who doesn't kowtow to your batshit crazy beliefs. Let's talk about the people who do go against you, like me. Not going to name the other people. What happens to their lives, their homes? You don't do it, do you? But the other weak people that you get into your mad cult, they'll fucking make your life a misery. They really will. They really will. I mean, it's been quiet for a few years, but if he's coming back, then that shit's going to come back on me. Never mind. Didn't work last time. Won't work this time. John Wedger, you're done. Just piss off.
I know broken men, right? I've seen broken men in prison, right? He was broke. See that 3 month he was in Rome? He was a broken man.
Yeah,
he wasn't sitting.
What, you reckon? A Romanian prison? Yeah, I reckon that would break all of us.
His brother comes across as a stronger out of the two.
I would say so. I would say Tristan's stronger. And actually, I don't like Tristan either, but I could deal with him. Whereas Andrew, I don't know.
No, I've not. I just think it's more of a cult than anything else.
I think they're creating their own wee.
Excuse me. It's a cult from the person who he's not even the top of his cult, right? This cult that he's in, he's not the top. He's just like a fart box. He's a fart box. Really? Okay, so it's a cult. Whilst being in a cult. All right, got you, John. All right, good times.
Yeah. I don't think I don't think they're Satanists and all that, but I think he's creating.
Don't you dare say someone bad isn't a Satanist. Come on now.
A massive division tactic for the young ones coming up, and I think it's all to divide. Divide us
and
more.
There's a strong pimping message there. That's what I get.
No,
I've tried to look at it from different angles.
Yeah, well, ask your mate Nicky Cooper, the Clipper. Nicky, your old mate